All right, we have a very special video for y'all today. This is really cool. Tell them what spot we're on right now.
This actually is our bus stop through elementary school, junior high, and some of high school. This was our bus stop, and we're on Linwood and Kinney Road.
And what's cool is every morning when we would come wait on the bus, we got to look out behind us over at the LeBoux Farm. And the LeBoux Farm was a very special place back in the late 70s because they had something that was filmed there. Tell them what was filmed there.
The movie The Creature from Black Lake.
Yeah, and so anyway, we got to meet the cast and crew, and we filmed, watched them film over there. So we thought we would walk around and let y'all see the filming location, what it looks like today. So anyway, we think y'all really going to enjoy it. I know we enjoy coming out and filming. And anyway, back behind us over here on this corner, you have to back away. There used to be a pond right there in front of the LeBoux Farm, and there was a fence that run right up and down. And to your right over here is Calvary Baptist Church, but back then that was just woods, way before Calvary was even here. But what's cool is the shack that they filmed was right back there. And we're going to go over there and we're going to film, show you the location. But first, we're going to go up to Oil City, because that at the first of the movie, that's where the movie started. So anyway. All right, now we're in Oil City, and back behind me is the road where our two main characters come up in their van to the town of Oil City, and they park their car across the street. And then one of those buildings over there was the cafe, and one of them was the barber shop where they met, one of them met Jack Elam's character. So we wanted to give you a shot at what it looks like now so you can kind of compare it with clips of the movie and see what it looked like back then.
HB, this fellow here is looking for the Bigfoot creature. You know anything about any creature?
Sure do. Is that right? I was laying up there in bed one night. I heard something stirring out in the kitchen. So I got my gun and my flashlight and went creeping off the floor there. I shoved the door aside, and there I was, standing face to face, holding red eyes and that long stringy hair. Yeah, well, what? What happened? It's my wife.
Is this supposed to be funny? I said, is that supposed to be funny?
No, Joe.
Well, Willie don't think it's funny, and I don't think it's funny.
All right, Joe.
Any more of your funny jokes, you got me to answer to.
Great start. Hey!
Listen, it might not be any of my business, but I heard what was going on in the barber shop, and, well, seeing how you're researching, figure I might as well tell you.
Tell me what?
I seen him.
You saw Joe Canton?
No. I saw the creature.
Woo!
Listen, hey, I don't want this getting around. And, seeing as how I could use a ride home, I figure I could tell you on the way out there.
Step into my office.
All right, now back to the LeBoux Farm.
Hey, Manny, go on in the house, honey. I'll find out who it is.
All right, now we're at the LeBoux Farm on Linwood Avenue.
I can't believe you hit your head on that limb when you get out the car.
Maybe nobody noticed it. Anyway, we thought we would come across the street here. We've already filmed at Oil City, showed you where the filming location was at Oil City, so we thought we would come across Linwood Avenue to the LeBoux Farm where they filmed most or a lot of the Creature from Black.
Other places in town that we heard about other people watching.
Yeah, the Creature from Black Lake, that's what they filmed. He cut me off. I was just about to say that.
We already said that.
No, I'm saying it now.
Oh, well, we got to say it again.
Anyway, we wanted to come and show y'all the property. We got permission from Calvary to come over here and walk around and film and show you different angles of what it looks like now. Everything's gone, but we wanted to kind of give y'all an idea of what used to sit here.
Yeah, and we'll kind of insert some of the movie clips to kind of give you an idea of where everything was. So
yeah, and back over our shoulder, right over here in this vicinity was where the shack was, where the Bridges, Orville and Grandpa and Grandma, that's where their shack was. And the part that you've seen us driving up, you can see before that is our recreation of Orville, Pahoo, Orville, and Reeves as they were driving up. But anyway, we want to give y'all kind of a feel for that. We're going to walk around and show y'all a little bit more stuff. It was really cool to be able to sit here. Matter of fact, we were probably right around here where the camera is right now when we were 14 years old in 1976 watching them film this movie. But
yeah, we have some funny stories of that.
Yeah, we met Jack Elam.
Jack Elam, when we came up, first thing we came up, when we drove up, we walked over when we were kids, we saw the house and we saw the creature. Actually, it was Burt Reynolds' stunt double.
Yep, Roy Tatum. He was sitting up on the shack smoking a cigarette, and he had his creature outfit on except for the head part, and that's what caught our eye. But it was between takes, and he was up there smoking a cigarette up on the shed and up on the shack in his creature uniform. And Jack Elam was playing tricks on the cast. He even did it to us.
We were kids. We were all sitting around here, and it's funny because he was coughing real bad, and then we could feel like little drops of stuff hitting us when he walked around, and we're like, oh my gosh, that's kind of gross. And so he got to laughing. He said, here's what I did. And he had a little styrofoam cup, and he put his fingers in there, and he said, watch this. So he went over to the film crew and the actors, and he'd start coughing, and he would flick that water when he did, and the reaction of the film crew and the actors was great, man. I wish we had it on camera, but they were just so horrified that he was coughing on them with this stuff. So that was a funny time. We remember that.
Yeah, it was me and Mark and Charles Slaughter, Michelle Slaughter, and Chris Slaughter. We were all here watching them film, and we had a great time. Michelle got Jack
Elam's autograph, actually, and I think over the years it got lost.
Yeah.
And but I wish we had a Polaroid camera to take pictures back in the day. But actually, she had one.
Yep, she had pictures of us at one time, all around the cast and stuff. So that would have been cool if we could have. We still had that. Yeah. But anyway, we're going to show y'all a few more things, and just stay with us.
Hey, all where you been? I've been looking for you all day.
Say, Grandpa?
What?
I went in town this morning and got a haircut just like Grandma said.
Well, you look a lot better. You was getting to look more like a dadgum hippie every day. Who are these two fellas?
This is Pahoo. That's Reeves.
Pahoo? Yes, sir. God, good to know you. You boys ain't from around here.
No, sir. We're from Chicago.
Yeah?
Yeah, we're anthropology students here doing a research project on the bipedal primate that was reported in these parts.
What'd you say?
It's a scientific term. It means a creature that walks on its hind legs. Doesn't look like we're going to get any. Come on, Pahoo, let's get out of here. Reese, what about that $25? What $25? $25 that we're saving to give to the person who cooperates?
The person cooperates with the reward money.
Reward?
Wait a minute. Hey, Oliver, go on and tell your grandma to set a couple extra plates. We're going to feed some Yankee boys. Get on in there. Now, boys, what was that y'all talking about, that reward?
For information.
Information? Well, y'all come on in here and up on the porch and we'll talk it over, yeah?
All right, if you look around here, right in this vicinity is where their shack's at. You can't see it now, but over on the corner there at Kenny Road, there was a big Carver Memorial Cemetery sign, and you can see the big sign in one of the scenes back in the day. But there was a pond that sat there on the corner, and like I say, I'm sitting right where the shack was at, and if you spin right behind the camera is where the corral was, where the creature picked up Old Blue, which was actually a potato sack, and threw it over the fence. But anyway, that was really cool to be able to watch them film this. We have so many memories of this. There's nothing here now. We're going to show y'all some drone shots to let y'all know exactly where we're at and the position of the shack and everything like that. So anyway, we enjoy coming out, researching history, talking to people, and just exploring our history. So anyway, we hope y'all enjoy this clip. At Twin Blends Photography, the past and present are about to collide. All right, right behind Mark here is where the shack used to sit, right where the car is, where they drove up. And matter of fact, they filmed that scene.
That like 8 times.
Yeah.
Where he walked up and said, "Pahoo,
Pahoo! Pahoo! Pahoo!
Yeah.
We watched them film that like 8 times, and we were laughing because they had to make it seem fresh each time, but it was so hilarious because we knew what they were going to say, and they just rolled with it. That was hilarious.
But anyway, this is where it was filmed back then, and what is really cool, the barn behind us over there is the exact same barn in the movie. Matter of fact, that's where they heard the creature for the first time.
Townsfolk are very reluctant and afraid to talk about this subject. Wonder why.
Yeah, it was a chilling sound. So anyway, we love coming out here. We love researching all kind of history, and what's personal for us is this was part of our childhood growing up in 1976 that we were out here watching them film.
But be sure y'all in the comments tell us about the parts of the movie that y'all watch them film, what you thought about the movie, and just any comments. We'd just love to hear that from you. So.
And we want to thank Jim McCullough Jr. and his whole family. I mean, they captured some of Shreveport's history. A big movie star like Jack Elam.
Everybody we talked to remembers that movie and what they were doing. So it's a part of our history.
Yep, and they got Jack Elam to play the main part. He pretty much stole the show. So anyway, we just want to bring that to you. And don't forget, at Twin Blends Photography, the past and present are about to collide.
I think it's time to go.
It's time to go. See y'all later.